All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Pannie Kianzad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great...
All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, she better tap her. That thing's gonna snap.
John, she's gonna break her arm. She's gonna break her arm.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Just missed with the left there. Man, she is just breaking her down. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody.
Oh, she's setting up another submission.
It's tight. It's tight.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. How technical is that? Nice straight punch. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. We told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that gilly is tight.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Under a minute now to go. Excellent ground and pound there by Pannie Kianzad.
All right, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great. Breathe and relax for me.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
Stay in control and start looking for the shot.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick. Both of them landed there. Nice level change.
Elbow to the head there by Kianzad. A couple hammer fists there for good measure. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Oh, big shots from the top. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart it.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get the submission. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. And she's going southpaw now to begin the round. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her... Oh, it looks like she's going for her arm now. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she is certainly... there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, when you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, beautiful level change.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition. On to the mount. Great shot from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Let's go. Push, push.
Nice positional control here. Oh! She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the
She
bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
There's the classic ground and pound elbow to the head. Mixing in the elbows. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pannie Kianzad. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Calm down. This is it. You got to go out there and get that KO. Your striking is what's going to pull this out. She cannot handle your striking.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And we are back for our 3rd and final round.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, there's a big overhand. And she gets the single leg takedown. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to... Kianzad's trying for a submission here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Come on, stand her up. It's work.
Nice.
Kianzad gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautiful.
Big double leg level change.
She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. She's setting up an armbar here.
Armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, she bails on the sub.
Gotta be careful there.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
Oh, she's got her back. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kianzad. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
Making all these shots count. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Pannie Kianzad.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.